Hey guys, your girl here, Tanisha, with Total Life Changes and the CBD products that Total Life Changes offers to the marketplace. So you landed on my video because you may be interested in either TLC, you may be interested in understanding more about TLC, or you just may be interested in CBD and the products that TLC actually offers. So I'm just going to go through this brief, short presentation on what CBD is. So full spectrum hemp extract from Total Life Changes. Okay. What is full spectrum hemp extract? When CBD is extracted from hemp, other plant components from the flower leaves the top stem, and the top stems come along with it. This is what is referred to as a whole plant or full spectrum hemp extract. Along with over 100 phytocannabinoids present in hemp, such as cannabidiol, CBG, cannabidiol, CBD, and cannabichromine, CBC. These components work together to offer broad spectrum nutrient that goes far beyond simple CBD oil. Phytocannabinoids and phytonutrients include fatty acids, plant sterols, terpenes, chlorophyll, waxes, and natural occurring vitamin E. Raw extract typically contains 10% cannabinoids. 100 milligrams of full spectrum extract will contain 10 milligrams of CBD. So my understanding of full hemp is that this is grown here in America and the oil is extracted from the plant. And being that it's full spectrum, meaning that it's organic and that it's pure, right? It's organic and that is pure, and that you don't need a whole bottle. You don't need a whole bottle to get the full effect of it, right? So even for the drops, that we have, and the tea that, we actually have, I'm going to go over that, in a minute, but we have the tea and the drops and the creams that has 100 milligrams, okay? 100 milligrams or more, okay? So full spectrum hemp is CBD, okay, without the THC. Now, you may have did some research and saw that some of the CBD has THC. Now, here's the thing: you really don't want to trust everything, right? Because remember, with this CBD, and the government not really regulating it, people are having a free-for-all with this thing, okay? It's so new, right, that truly no one, that's why you're on my video, right? No one really knows, not even myself, no one, right? Everybody's doing their research. Everybody's watching everybody's videos. Everybody's watching or, reading everybody's blog. So nobody truly knows, right? Even some of the doctors, right? The doctors are still doing research. The scientists are still, doing, research. So, with this, this means that CBD, okay, the purest form, full spectrum, basically is saying that, it literally helps, with your body, the cannabinoids. And the cannabinoids is simply something that we already have in our body, which we are born with, called the receptors, okay? Now, the receptors work great if we don't feed our body with all of the processed foods, if we don't drink all the sodas, if, we're not cleaning out our bodies on a regular basis. Our cannabinoids cannot work. This is why 1 in 4 people has diabetes. 1 in like 6 people got cancer. So many people have high blood pressure. So many people have like multiple sclerosis. So many people have anxiety and, depression and stress because our cannabinoids cannot work to the full extent because of all of the foods that we've eaten and has killed our cannabinoids receptors. And these are things that are naturally in our body from God. Women, we have cannabinoids inside of our breast milk. Okay. Babies are born with cannabinoid. That's why it's so critical that women breastfeed, right? The babies, because the babies have the cannabinoids inside of them. And if you continue to feed them the cannabinoids, their bodies, will now be able to be strong. Their immune system will be able to be strong and they won't be prone to diseases now or even in the future, right? But if we're giving them the Infamil, like we're not even giving our babies a chance, to even like heal themselves. So, it's just the craziest thing, guys, as you learn and as you grow and as you, study and research things, like how the hell did school, get away with not teaching us these things that are very important to know. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Okay. CBD. The exclusive use of the term cannabinoids applies to a specific molecule structure. Currently, there are over 110 known cannabinoids, with more than likely to be discovered as studies. More will be discovered, as studies continue to reveal the complex molecule structure of the cannabis plant. Naturally occurring chemical compounds found in the cannabis plant, partly responsible for a wide array of medicinal and psychoactive effects. So remember how everybody was talking about medical marijuana and you were seeing it on TV and doctors were talking about? Now they're not even talking about medical marijuana. They're talking about CBD now. Okay, I know some nurses that's on my team and they like, listen, I subscribe, my patients, I prescribe my patients, CBD. I'd rather give them the CBD oil than give them pain pills or pain medications, right? And remember, right now, guys, we are in this opioid epidemic where Big Pharma is being sued because a lot of people were taking these pills and dying. Okay? So what's happening, in the world, just in general, people are sick of the pharmaceuticals. Let's just be honest. People are sick of taking pills. I mean, my grandmother, she's on like 70 pills a month. And she's like, listen, I'm saying? I'm sick of taking all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So people are looking for alternatives. So when scientists say we already have CBD in us and now we could get a product that's full spectrum CBD that's going to enhance and help, our receptors and help us to live longer. People are buying CBD. People are buying the tea. People are buying, the oil. People are getting the creams, right? So instead of taking Tylenol, people are using the cream that I have called Alleviate, right? Which I'll talk about, later on, in the video, guys. So, again, this is it. If you are sick, of it, even for dementia, even for Alzheimer's, all these different things, arthritis, right? Because CBD allows our bodies to go back to homeostasis, man. Telling you, this is like, it's mind blowing. When I started doing my research about 3 months ago, and I'm gonna go get me a couple books, this week, and I'm going to read them, on, CBD, so I can be the expert in my area. So I can be the expert to my people. So I can be the expert, to my followers, right? So again, I'm so happy and grateful for Total Life Changes because they position themselves. They say, what, we're about to get this money, man. If this is CBD is it, and it's saying it's doing all of this, then we need it, right? We need it, right? So let me continue. Interacts with human physiological through the endocannabinoid system, the set of receptors that function to regulate health and promote homeostasis through the body. Now, what is homeostasis? So you guys can Google this. I'm going to Google it for you. You guys can Google it. I am going to Google homeostasis. Okay, I'm not going to give, opinion on it. I am just going to Google it. Okay, homeostasis. The tendencies towards a relative stable equilibrium between interdependent elements, especially as maintained by physiological processes. Let me keep reading. Let me keep reading. Homeostasis refers to the ability of an organism or environment to maintain a state of internal balance and physical well-being in spite of all the changes or outside factors. Wow. What is homeostasis? Homeostasis is any self-regulating process by which an organism tends to maintain stability while adjusting to conditions that are best for its survival. If homeostasis is successful, life continues. If it's unsuccessful, it results in disaster of death, right? So think about people that have cancer. People that have cancer, what is the cancer rate right now? Because CBD also helps with cancer. Like, let's see how many people have cancer. How many people, let's Google, how many people have cancer? Have cancer in the world. Okay. So 100 million people across the world were diagnosed with cancer in 2017. This number, shit is crazy. This number has more than doubled. Okay? This number has more than doubled. This is like sad, guys. Like, I feel so sad because I know people that, literally died, of cancer. And, when they're talking about homeostasis also means alkaline, right? Alkaline. And you guys need to change your water. Stop drinking the Dasani. Stop drinking the Poland Spring. Stop drinking the Nestle. Stop drinking the dollar water. Start drinking stuff like Fiji. Start drinking stuff like Essentia water, right? Start drinking stuff like the Life water. Start drinking water like the Aqua Fresh water, right? Now Aquafina, forget about Aquafina. They all are nothing but acidic, all right? Aqua Fresh, right? It has 9.5, I think, pH. So we need to change our waters as well, right? To help our body. Every month, what I do, I have these sticks. So you can order them on Amazon. I have these sticks that, when I go to the bathroom, I pee on a stick and it tells me my level of acid or my level of alkalinity in my body. Because here's the thing, guys, no diabetes, no high blood pressure, no, stress or anxiety or, depression, or cancer or any disease, okay, can stay in an alkaline body. Right? It cannot stay in a pure body. Okay? No disease can stay in a pure body. It only can stay in an acidic body, right? It was an inflammatory body, right? So with CBD, from all of my research, right, that I'm doing, and the research that TLC, has done, is that if you take enough of the right full spectrum, right, CBD, right? So if you take the drops for a whole year, right? Because remember, if you're over like 25, 35 years old and, you've been eating McDonald's and White Castles and drinking sodas, your receptors are gone. So you need to take the tea, the smokables, right? And what I love about this smokables is that it doesn't have THC in it. So it's not going to show up in a toxicology report. So most people that have jobs are very scared to take CBD because it's going to show up in my drug report. Not if it's full spectrum and not if it's pure CBD, right? So that's why you got to read the labels and you got to see if it's lab tested and doctor approved, which TLC stuff is. Okay. So the endocannabinoid system, 2 primary receptors, CBD1, CBD2. Okay, CBD1 receptors binds primarily to the brain and nervous system. Okay, the brain and the nervous system, while the CBD2 receptors interact largely with the immune system. So the nervous system is what? Think of some of the things that the nervous system is, right? The nervous system is stress, right? The nervous system is anxiety. The nervous system is what? Depression, right? Remember, because anxiety is what, we start to fear the unknown, right? So our brains start getting crazy, right? And then when we're depressed, the same thing. We got all these thoughts in our heads, right? Same thing when we're stressed out. We got all these things, going on in our heads, right? And then while the CB2 receptor acts largely with the immune system. What's the immune system? Diabetes, right? PTSD, right? Cancer, right? High blood pressure, multiple sclerosis, right? Parkinson's, right? Dementia. Well, dementia has to do with the nervous system, the brain. Alzheimer's, right? Arthritis has something to do with the immune system, right? So CBD2 is the receptor that interact largely with the immune system, right? So here's the thing, guys. This is what we should have learned in science. Not dissecting a fucking frog, not dissecting a fucking pig, right? Not dissecting that bullshit. We should have learned stuff about really for real about our body, right? So the cannabis plant relies on cannabinoids binding to these receptors to reduce the array of potential benefits and effects. Franjo Grothin-Herman of the International Association for Cannabinoid Medicine has been quoted saying that CBD is CBD. The human body does not care where the molecule comes from. So what does that mean? What did you guys get from that? Because I want you guys to comment, I want you guys to like, and I want you guys to share, this out. But what did you guys just get from that? CBD is CBD. CBD is CBD. The human body does not care where the molecule comes from, okay? All right, the human body, okay, does not care where the molecule comes from, okay? So that means if you're smoking it, you're getting CBD. CBD is CBD, right? So if you're smoking it, your body's getting it. If you're ingesting it with the drops that we have with TLC, guess what? You're still getting it. And if you're putting the cream, the Alleviate on your body, you're still getting it, right? If you're taking the tea, you're still getting the CBD. CBD is CBD. This is amazing, guys. Water as an analogy. This is what we should have learned too. We didn't learn this in advanced chemistry. Whoever took advanced chemistry in school, all right. An H2O molecule is the same, whether it comes from Russian River or out of a kitchen or your kitchen tap. In the same vein, 10 milligrams of CBD from hemp oil is absorbed the same way as 10 milligrams of CBD that you'll find in a full spectrum hemp product. Wow. The safety of using full spectrum hemp, single doses of 10 milligrams to 15 milligrams is typically recommended. Now, here's the thing. This is what TLC is recommending because of what the doctor that approved, our CBD products said. But I want you guys to understand that you can't overdose on CBD. This is not like an opioid, right? This is not like a drug, right? So you can't overdose on CBD, right? You can't drink, say if you drink the whole package of tea, you drink 25. It's not like you're going to die or you're going to be out somewhere. I know you're going to be shitting in the toilet because TLC is the only network marketing company, multi-level marketing, direct sale company that has CBD and a detox tea. I'm telling you, TLC is going to $1 billion in the next 15 months. And see, I'm in the wave to get some of this money. That's why I'm educating myself. And I said, I want to educate you guys, as well, so that you can make an educated decision when you're looking for CBD products. And like I said, I think TLC is the innovators. They're in the forefront. They have other, companies that have, CBD products, but not like TLC. Okay. All right. So 10 to 15 milligrams is typically recommended. Like I said, you can't overdose on CBD. Credibility: CO2 extraction from a certified organic licensed grower in Colorado. All extracts are laboratory tested and guaranteed to contain less than 0.3 THC. Certificates of analysis from an independent laboratory. Additional, so this is basically the credits from, TLC stuff. Additional independent laboratory tests verifies the accuracy and potency of the purity. So you guys can, bet your bottom dollar. Always want to say that. You guys can bet your bottom dollar, okay, that TLC CBD is the real CBD. And it's going to give you the real effect. You guys can Google TLC CBD and see how many people, right? Literally lives has been changed. I have one girl on my team right now where she has chronic pain and she started taking the Harmony drops and she said her pain like literally went away, right? I met a lady when I went to the Big Axe event in New York. And she told me she had some back pain. So I gave her some Alleviate and she put it on. And she said to this day, it's 2 weeks later, she said that back pain is no longer. She said she don't have the back pain. So guess what she did? She ordered 3 more bottles of the Alleviate for me. She bought one for her husband. She bought one for her son. And then she bought one for her neighbor. Because her neighbor always complained about pain. Her husband always complained about pain. Right? So just from me giving her a sample, right? A sample of the Alleviate to put on her back, right? She was convinced that, Tanisha, everybody need this. The people I know that's in pain, they need this, man. I'm tired of taking pills. I'm tired of taking Tylenol. I'm tired of taking Percocet. I'm tired of going to the doctor to get, pain shots. That's what she told me. Right? So TLC, you can bet your bottom dollar you're getting the real thing, okay? The entourage effect. Terpenes have a therapeutic property by themselves, okay? But they also work amazingly well in conjunction with the cannabinoids. And this occurrence is known in the scientific community as the entourage effect. So if you are into science, then you know what the entourage effect is. Terpenes speed up the passing of cannabinoids into our bloodstreams, right? Linaloids, I think that's what it says. Linaloids change the way our neurotransmitters react to cannabinoids, creating anxiolytic and sedative sensations. Okay. Then it's cannabidiol, CBC, I don't even know what that is, binds with the receptors in our body, such as the vanilloids receptors, the transient receptors protein, and carines, both in which are linked to pain perception. Well, thank God you ain't got to be a million. You ain't got to know how to spell and read all this shit to be a millionaire. I'll tell you that. Research indicate that CBC works synergetically with other cannabinoids supporting the entourage system. Okay. The cannabidiol, that's what they say, CBG, is a non-psychoactive cannabinoid that acts as a chemical precursor to the other cannabinoids such as THC and CBD. CBG is present only in a trace amount of the most cannabis strains. CBG has a multiple of potential health benefits, including antioxidant properties, right? Aiding in skin ailments as an antibacterial and an antifungal agent, appetite stimulation, treatment of gastrointestinal disorders, inflammation reduction, and lower intraocular pressure, which may benefit glaucoma patients. So think about that for a minute. Okay. which also may benefit glaucoma patients, right? People that have glaucoma. You know, this shit, man, I'm telling you, CBD, let's Google this. Let's Google glaucoma. Some of y'all may know people that have it. So let me see. Glaucoma. Glaucoma. Okay, let's see. Glaucoma, of course, has something to do with the eye. A group of eye conditions that cause blindness. With all types of glaucoma, the nerve connecting the eye to the brain is damaged, usually due to high eye pressure. So I want you guys to think about that for a minute. And it's saying treatment can help but can't be cured. Of course, the government always say nothing can be cured. But of course, things can be cured. The most common type of glaucoma, open-angle glaucoma, often has a symptoms other than slow vision loss. Angle closure glaucoma, although rare, is a medical emergency, and its symptoms include eye pain with nausea and sudden visual disturbance. So I want you guys to think about this for a minute, because if glaucoma is a group of eye conditions that causes blindness, with the type of glaucoma, the nerve connecting to the eye, then we talk about the CBD-C1, right? CBD1, right? It's for the brain, and CBD2, right? It's for what? The nervous system. So this is a part of the CBD1, glaucoma, right? Remember, we look at our phones all the time. People sleep with their phones. People are constantly on their phones. A lot of people will start to have glaucoma just by being on their cell phone too much. It's not funny. You know, it's really like, wow. You know, it's like we're killing ourselves here. You know, CBC is also thought to naturally increase dopamine levels, responsible for regulating various health functions such as mood, sleep, and appetite. CBG may also block serotonin receptors, showing potential antidepressants. See, that's deep right there, right? So that means when people get depressed, right, you can use CBD, right? Remember, CBD1, the CBD1 receptor is all about the brain, right? And so antidepressants or antidepressant traits is from the brain, right? So instead of people taking depression meds, they can take CBD, right? Because all the depression meds is what? Pills. And what do pills do, guys? It messes up our liver. It messes up our kidney. People that's on dialysis, you know, a lot of people that's on dialysis also were on how many thousands of medications, right? And your liver and your kidney has failed, right? So this is you're only listening to this far is if you really want to get yourself involved with CBD industry, or you want to start taking the CBD products as alternative to the pharmaceuticals, okay? As cannabis research continues to rapidly evolve, CBG may emerge as one of the most therapeutic, applicable, and diverse cannabinoids, offering a wide range of possible remedies. It's amazing, okay? We all concerned about what we put in our bodies, but many CBD brands aren't so cautious. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that this is not regulated, so everybody may come up with anything? And Dr. Oz, I have a video. Well, Dr. Oz did a video, and on my video, I put the link. And Dr. Oz said that they tested 30 products from 30 companies, well, 35 products from 35 different companies. And they said only 3 of them contain CBD. And that's scary. That's scary. That's scary. That's scary. That is very scary, guys. That is very, very scary, man. That is very, very scary, guys. Okay? Out of 35? Okay? Out of 35 companies? 3? Wow. Wow. Right? Wow. It's amazing, guys. It's amazing. Okay. Tested for CBD. So this is why I'm here to educate you guys so that you cannot just go, because Walgreens is going to start selling it. Okay. Walmart will start selling it. But will it be real? Because even Dr. R said even some in the pharmacies wasn't even having CBD in it. You know? So you guys need to start getting you some books on this stuff, because this is the stuff that's going to help us live longer. Right? Start getting you some books on this stuff. Right? Start going to seminars on this stuff. Start getting pamphlets on this stuff. I like the smokables. It makes me feel relaxed. I like the cream because it literally gets rid of pain. Like literally. And I like the tea because the tea also is a detox, right? But it also helps you sleep. And I love the Harmony drops, okay? Because it gets rid of stress, anxiety, depression, and it also helps you to sleep, okay? Quite often, many companies are motivated more by the bottom line rather than the efficiencies of their product. The current market is widespread with questionable products that deliver little to no effect. The impact on the market is in disbelief and disappointment for those who have tried these products and experienced no desired effect. This is a direct result of lack of regulation. Remember, I told you this is not regulated. Creating a wild, wild west atmosphere. Creating a wild, wild west atmosphere, right? That's what I'm telling you guys, right? I told you this is not regulated, right? So CBD is not regulated, right? So that means Joe Schmo up the block can open up a store and get a whole bunch of, products from China and label them CBD, and then have all these people come into his store, and then nobody's getting the effect or people getting sick because there was no CBD in it, right? So I'm going to read that again. The current market is widespread and questionable products that deliver little to no effects. The impact on the market is disbelief and disappointment from those who have tried these products and experienced no desired effect. This is the direct result of lack of regulation, creating a wild, wild west atmosphere. So this is why I'm telling you guys about TLC, right? We have the full spectrum CBD. We actually have the CBD that give you the effect. You guys can Google all the testimonials or Instagram all the testimonials of the CBD tea, the drops, the smokables, and the creams that TLC have. TLC has devoted itself to complete transparency as if the market was highly regulated. Remember, the CBD is not regulated. We monitor the daily changes in federal, state, and local issues across the country. We have enlisted the help of experts, scientists, and industry leaders to achieve our goal of delivering the highest quality products on the market. Thank you, TLC. Okay. So here are the 3 products that TLC has. Okay. Here goes the 3 products that TLC has. TLC Full Spectrum Hemp versus other brands. TLC Full Spectrum Hemp product. Total Life Changes Full Spectrum Hemp Abstract, sourced by sustainable and organic farming best practices and licensed grower in Colorado. Organically grown without the use of pesticides and fertilizers. All right, think about this for a minute. Even the fruit that we eat is sprayed with pesticides and fertilizers. The fruit, the vegetables, right? So you can bet your bottom dollar that TLC is the real deal. TLC been around 20 years. Okay? Tested multiple times for potency and purity. Okay, so this is TLC. Other brands source cheaper CBD isolates, right, which have been proven to be far less effective than full spectrum hemp. Use CBD from sources outside the U.S. Now, here's the thing. If you don't know where your CBD is grown or your cannabis is grown, I wouldn't fuck with it. I wouldn't fuck with it, and definitely if it's grown outside of America, because you really don't know. I mean, even in America, you don't fucking know, right? That's why, TLC has lab tested, doctor approved, and tested multiple times for potency and purity without pesticides. See, that's refreshing to know that I'm putting a organic, for real organic product that really works for my body inside of my body. Okay? It's incredible. Use of synthetic pesticides, fertilizers, and even heavy metals. So here's the thing, guys. You're going to start seeing CBD everywhere, right? You're going to start seeing CBD everywhere. I don't suggest you just grab any CBD, okay? Especially if you want a whole bunch of medications, right? Because you don't know how it's going to affect you, right? If it's not grown in a farm, right? If the cannabis is not grown in a farm, okay, where it's fertilized, okay, and doesn't have pesticides, I wouldn't fuck with it, right? Because it's not pure, it's not organic. Remember, in like Jamaica and like Africa, they have organic food. That means they grow it. They fertilize, the ground, they fertilize the dirt so that it can grow, naturally. And they eat it right from the ground, or they eat it right from the tree. That's organic. See, in America, now they try to make things organic and charge us more for organic stuff, but still the organic stuff has pesticides. So it's not organic. All right? See, America is killing us, man. And it's sad. Because people come from all over the world just to come to America for opportunities, and they come here and literally start dying just from eating. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. But those are the 3 products, which I love, all of them. Okay? Which I love all of them. And some of you may say, oh, Tanisha, yeah, well, because you are a rep with TLC and you're trying to sell. Here's the thing. I don't have to try to convince people that they want better health. I don't have to convince anyone that you need better health. I don't have to convince you, right? That you want to live longer, healthier. I don't have to convince you that you want to get off of your medications. You landed on my video, so you already convinced. You're already convinced that you're sick of medications. You're already convinced that you're sick of medications. You're already convinced that Tylenol don't work. You're already convinced that going to the doctor every month to get medication that's not even helping you and spending a boatload of money on them, that you don't even want to do that. You're already convinced. So I'm not here to convince you. I'm just here to educate you, to let you know where you can get the best CBD health product from. Okay. Iaso tea. Now we all know about the iaso tea, right? Iaso tea. It's been around for 20 years, right? Now TLC said, you know what? We about to take it a step ahead, right? We about to put the CBD in it, and we're going to put lemon in it. Everybody drink lemon, right? So you get 1 pack, which I got a pack right here. I love it. 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 So it contains 25 sachets, all natural detox and cleanse with full spectrum abstract. Enjoy the great benefits of the iaso original tea, instant detox tea with the additional 100 milligrams of hemp. Okay, of hemp. This is all natural proprietary formula equipped with 3 additional abstracts and combined with 2 grams of nutriose, which is a fiber, with only 10 calories per serving. Hemp oil has been widely recognized for many benefits on human health. It has grown in popularity among the medical community as a critical supplement for maintaining homeostasis. cleanse the intestines while suppressing the appetite, improves blood flow, and helps reduce inflammation along with other health benefits. I think I'm going to go live on my Instagram while I'm doing this, showing you guys, okay? Because at the end of the day, guys, this, it's no joke, man. It's no joke that, people need alternatives, okay? It's no joke that people need alternatives, okay, to this, right? So that people can live longer. How many of y'all have a grandparent that's suffering right now from any type of ailment that they may have? How many of y'all have a grandparent right now that's suffering from any type of ailment? It's very sad, guys. Okay? And this is the stuff that we need. Okay? This is what we actually need. Okay? So it cleanses the intestines while suppressing appetite, improves blood flow, and helps reduce inflammation along with other health benefits, promotes regularity and a healthy digestive tract. Okay, so the tea, okay, has 9.5 milligrams of CBD in it. Okay, each sachet has 9.5 milligrams per serving, and like a little slither of THC. Okay, so for all you guys that are, like I said, this is not something that's going to show up in a toxicology report, right? This is pure spectrum CBD. Okay, you can take it, love it, feel it, right? You can make one pack. You can make it hot or cold, right? You can drink it 30 minutes before eating, right? And you can take it daily, right? Highly consumable, right? So here goes the Harmony Drops. This is what I'm talking about as the Harmony Drops, right? A lot of people need this because remember, we were talking about the CBD1, we were talking about the CBD2 receptors. We were talking about the CBD1 and we were talking about the CBD2 receptors, okay? And the Harmony, goes with the CBD1 receptors, which is also the brain. Okay, so Harmony Drops full spectrum is 1 ounce, 30 milliliters. Get relief the natural way. Okay, Harmony Drops can be used most commonly to assist with pain, stress, anxiety, poor sleep, inflammation, chronic pain, right? Chronic pain due to the cannabinoids present. They may also be an increase of your exercise performance, lean muscle mass, and aid in weight loss. Boost your immune system, improves energy levels, digestion, and balance hormone levels, aids in a variety of health conditions, including headaches, muscle, and nerve pain. Okay? Has less than 497 milligrams per serving. Okay? So if you know someone that has pain, that sleeps poorly, that has stress, that suffers from anxiety, that has inflammation, remember, cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, gout, all of these diseases stems from inflammation and stems from our colon. Okay, like I said, I'm not here to convince anyone. People are already looking for natural ways to get rid of pain and anxiety, right? And TLC, we have it. Okay, 15 milligrams of CBD per serving. Okay, so that's great, right? Because if you take 3 servings, that's 45 milligrams that you have, right? So you don't have to take a whole bottle to feel the effect. And this is what I was talking about when I said, make sure when you're searching for your CBD products, okay, make sure, guys, when you are searching, for your CBD products, that it is really, truly CBD, okay? Not just people saying that it is, actually know that it is true CBD, okay? Here goes Alleviate Pain Cream, okay? Topical pain relief. Alleviate is powerful proprietary topical cream with 21 all natural plus full spectrum hemp oil with natural occurring phytocannabinoids. This topical cream provides one of the easiest ways to take advantage of hemp extract benefits and is used to target specific areas of bedentable pain and discomfort, soothes irritated skin and unclog hair follicles, reduce inflammation of the skin, aids with soothing acne or aches, pains, and sore muscles. Okay, this is it right here. Okay, CBD, right, has 2.7, THC 0.110, and CBC, right? Remember, the CBC is also the receptors, all right, that we need, all right? So if you have it, and also too, you can also put this on your head. I had a headache the other day, and I put it on the place that I had a headache, okay? And literally, it really alleviated the pain, okay? So you can take it, right, as needed for stress, improve skin health, reduce inflammation caused by chronic pain, injuries, and a dose, just massage a little bit of it, right? And it's 150 milligrams per ounce. 150 milligrams per ounce, right? Remember, if you get a bottle of the oil, the CBD oil, and it only got like 10 milligrams in there, then it ain't gonna do shit. If it got only 20 mil, it ain't gonna do shit. TLC's has 150, right? 100 to 150, okay? Okay? So at the end of the day, guys, right? TLC, right, has the best CBD products on the market. The CBD1 receptors is for the brain. The CBD2 receptors is for the nervous system, okay? And the immune system, right? Helping your body go back to homeostasis. Okay, this is what TLC products does. Some of y'all are y'all sick of spending hundreds of dollars on your medications that you have right now. Some of y'all are sick of spending money on opiates. Some of y'all are sick of spending money, on Tylenols, right? And you're looking for alternatives, okay? TLC has the best, okay? We get packs of tea, this whole pack of tea. We got the drops, we got the Alleviate, and, the smokables. So the smokables, if you ever wanted, to feel nice without the THC, then you need the CBD smokables, and you can actually go to my website and purchase you some of the smokables, and you can purchase a week's supply of the tea, or you can just purchase a whole pack, of the tea. You can go to cbdhealthoil.net. This video is going up on my YouTube channel so that you guys can be educated. So when you're searching for CBD reviews, or you're searching for CBD teas, or you're searching for CBD oils, I can give you guys some education on CBD. So this is the best CBD. 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 This is the best CBD that you can have.